on.
Turn them on already.
Yeah, move in.
Okay.
Let's record. Okay. Move a little bit more towards me, Kapono. Okay, you're good. Yes, that's good. Okay,
Okay, action.
Here we go.
Hey.
Sleep time's over. Captain the Catalyst, DJ Zach Morris, Season 6, Episode 7.
I'm going to try this again. The reality of realty.
With
our good friend who's back again.
There you go.
The man,
thank you.
the real estate agent of stars that everybody knows. The following, that name is caught on for some reason.
Yeah.
It works.
Yes.
Grand Kapono Kanoho, right here. Here he is.
Hey. Do we get maybe like a 0.0000% if you do sell a house through our referral?
We can hook it up. We can do something.
0%.
That'd be pretty dope because they'll pay for our web hosting.
Yeah.
It was like $50. Hey boys, $50. Bro, we will take it.
It's not legal, but
Okay. And we're gonna get to that.
We are. See, I'm helping you guys out there.
We're gonna have a special, get down to real estate, reality of realty.
Yeah, reality.
For people, a lot of people just don't know.
Keep it real.
We know a lot of people that just recently bought.
Yep.
Right? So that is
good friend of the show, Jesse Domingo.
Jesse Domingo,
yeah.
The sommelier just bought a place as well. Yeah, so everybody buying. So we gotta get this straight out for people. Invest.
All right,
but before that, Black Friday.
Yes.
We're coming hot off of Black Friday, this is tradition.
Mm-hmm.
So how long have you been doing this? What's the time frame of it?
Okay, in its current manifestation, probably about 5 years. But we was doing it before that, just at random stores. So at Best Buy, we've been there for 5 years, at the head of the line for 5 years.
Wow.
Yeah, man, it's fun.
It's amazing, and that's evolved every year. Like this past one, you had the tent, and
we had 2 tents this year. Next year, we're going for 3.
Yeah. Gotta block off everybody.
We always talk about generators and projectors, and we never do it. But hopefully next year we take it up a notch.
Unreal.
Yep.
We guys actually made friends. I mean, I want to say you guys because I'm actually there too. But I mean, for the sake of the show, like they actually made friends, relationships with people, strangers, complete strangers.
This military guy, shout out to Nelson.
Right? Yeah.
He's been hanging out with us for the last few years. This old Japanese guy, we don't know his name. We just call him old Japanese guy.
You guys don't know?
Well, now we do. His name is Wayne.
Wayne.
But,
Little Wayne.
We see him every year.
Japanese Wayne.
Japanese Wayne.
And we just kind of brought him into our fold, so it's fun.
Wow.
It's
It's amazing. Just seeing this whole thing, and then of course the IG live that you did.
Yeah.
That night.
That was great.
That was bananas.
That was a 5 mic video.
Thank you.
5 mics. The golf cart. That kicked it up. The surfboard. Yes, this one's like the surfboard.
Shout out to Ralph, bro. He rode that dang surfboard.
That was comedy at its best. That was
bananas.
Great stuff. So you're there, and then you rotate out with how many different guys?
Yeah, so this year we had 15. Wow. So I basically went into Excel, typed up a little schedule.
Oh, you had a schedule.
Oh yeah, man! I had to get everyone's work schedules.
Oh, nice.
Right. And then we just take shifts, and ideally at least one person there to hold the line, but ideally 2.
So hours-wise, who spent the most hours? If you look at it that way, even though it's not broken up like that now.
Yours truly.
Wow. 9 to 6, right?
9 p.m. to 6 a.m. for 3 nights, and then all day on Thursday.
This is insane.
It's not bad though.
No, it's not.
I tried to invite him.
I can't. After Kalihi, everything gets fuzzy.
Oh, bro, all the best parts of Oahu is past Kalihi.
Yeah, that is true.
That sums it up. Think about it.
Because I didn't know which Best Buy you worked first. Because I always think of like the ULA one, but then you guys was at the kind of Yes.
I could just say Evilay being wrong. I just feel like it's like with 7-Eleven across the street though, yeah.
There is.
Oh.
But we get Zippies, we get Baldwins, we get Channel Cab.
When it's open.
Millers.
Right.
There's a variety around.
Oh, there's a 7-Eleven up the street. That's my bad.
That's true.
We have a lot of options, right?
No.
Actually, what side is better?
Yeah, what side? Shiro's.
Shiro's,
Well, Shiro's is out there.
Yeah, bro.
Right across the street.
Right across the street is like choke places.
Shiro's used to go out when I used to be in Kamiki. Remember?
Oh,
Shiro's
yeah.
in Kamiki. Oh, wow. See, that kind of sells it right there.
Yeah.
I got it. Yeah.
Fun.
And it's all the same characters too. It's all the guys.
Much, yeah.
Spell was there.
Spell came by this year. Shout out to Spell.
Who's usually there? Street Fighter Mikey.
Street Fighter Mikey.
Yeah, he's one. He's like he's a dude that always is the first guy. We met him because he was the first in line at Evilay.
Yeah.
And we knew him kind of. I think I met him through Spell, but he was first in line there. And then I think we reached out to him and be like, "Yo, why don't you come to our side? Because he's from Waipahu side, and be down with us." So yeah, because he was by himself back in the day. He was the first in line at the town Best Buy.
So what makes him Street Fighter Mike?
Because he plays Street Fighter.
He's like the man. That's it. Take everybody down.
Yeah.
Wow.
Come to find out, he doesn't play Street Fighter anymore.
No,
But tough luck, bro. That's your name.
So that's it. It'll just be embedded in Street Fighter. You guys can set that up next year. Street Fighter.
And he always gets interviewed. He always gets interviewed.
Oh,
on the news,
really?
on the news, yeah.
He lives for that, actually.
Okay, so a lot of people saw you on the air. Like, a lot of people came out and was like, hey, is the guy? So that is getting a following in itself. People are now watching and are following this on the news.
Yeah, and I mean, there was a huge blowback too, especially online. Reading all the people's comments. OA News Now posted a story, KITV posted a story, and then you just get people chiming in, right? Oh, no more jobs. You guys no more kids, no more family.
Yeah.
Go home, spend time on the holidays, waste time. You can find all this stuff online.
Yeah.
And so this is the first year that I actually responded to everybody and just laid out the facts. Like, bro, we all get families, we all get jobs.
Yes.
We're not here 24/7. We're taking shifts. We hardly buy anything for ourselves. So I mean, what's the problem? It's a tradition for us. So
exactly.
I actually kind of group it all in with Christmas and Thanksgiving now.
It's kind of
I mean, it's a holiday thing for us.
Yeah. No, that's great that you did that because there's a lot of people that came out there. Never mind, you guys. You guys don't know.
Yeah.
There's a plan here.
Yeah. And 90% of the fun is the hanging out.
Yeah.
Like it's not about the deals. I mean, at least for me, it's about the hanging out. You're tailgating for 4 days straight.
Right. No, that's the amazing thing because people are always shocked when I mention that you don't buy anything.
Yeah.
You're there because you just are there, and people always trip up because people just don't get it.
But the same people that always comment are probably the same guys who be like, hey, I see one TV in there.
Can you give me this one?
Can you give me this one?
Give me two of that one. Yeah.
It's like, no, wait in line, brah.
Yeah. Exactly. So there's a thing you mentioned last week's show that Sean Ching said something.
Yeah, well, supposedly Sean Ching was kind of like bagging on everybody. I didn't see it online. They probably don't even have it on the news as one of the snippets, but that was the word.
You haven't heard about this, Grant?
I haven't.
Sean Ching was kind of like,
Sean Ching a joke of something, right?
Lose money, Sean.
He is lose money, bro. Go back to being a lawyer. Oh,
he doesn't know the
sorry.
law. Yeah. Case closed,
bruh. Overturned.
Stop doing upper body, working your legs.
Oh, bruh.
Oh, there you go.
Bruh. Cannot
shotgun blast, bruh.
Shoot the roids in the leg, bruh.
Shoot them in the butt.
Shoot him in the butt. 69.
Great. 69.
One thing I kind of discovered though this year is that I guess I never put it together, but because we're first, that allows us to get in and out, and we're all home in time for Thanksgiving dinner. Whereas everyone else that comes later, right? They waiting 2 hours in line, 3 hours in line. They missed the dinner. So I'm like, hey, come on. It's kind of worth it just for that.
Because you're out by 5:15.
Yep, I was done.
And you're in your car, going home.
Yep.
Dinner.
That's correct.
That's kind of true.
It's a different way of looking at it.
So everybody rushes to eat. Oh yeah, we gotta go Best Buy.
Yeah.
And when they get there, you wait in line 2 hours.
Yep.
So let's say you do get there, like you have a brunch. You get there at 4. You're not getting to 6.
Yep.
You people out there. Yeah.
See, now, granted, the lead up to it.
Yeah.
but it's okay.
Yeah, if you get enough guys, it's fun. It's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just hanging out. That's it.
Pretty
Who
much.
doesn't do that? And it's not weird.
Bro, local people, they can go on any sidewalk and talk story for 4 hours.
Yeah.
So
They literally, yes.
yeah.
It is definitely possible. You hang out in front of Zippy's talk.
Oh yeah.
Wee hours.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it can be done. When you went in, did you have anything in mind? Did you buy anything for other people or?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
90% of the stuff.
yeah. So what kind of stuff?
Oh,
did
like
you get?
my clients, some of my family members, some friends,
Right.
random people. Hey, can you pick this up for me? Pick this up for me. And my one condition is, look, if I'm gonna buy something for you, just drop off the money. You get 4 days for drop off the money.
That's correct.
I don't want to chase you down after.
Yeah.
Pay first, bro.
Now, granted, there's a couple of friends that I know and I respect, and I know they're good for it. But some random guy, hey, you want FIFA 2018? Bring the money to the line.
That's only fair.
Yeah.
That's only fair. Wow. There was something about that you were buying a TV for a veteran.
Yeah, the organization that I'm a part of, VA Rep, we're doing a benefit dinner.
Nice.
Later on in December. All the money's going to go towards vets.
Nice.
And some families that don't get to have a full Christmas because their parents are deployed or whatever. So I was able to pick up a 50-inch, and we're going to donate that to one of the families.
Look at that, bro.
So all you guys out there, never mind. You guys are shut up already.
Yep. Waste time.
Look at that.
Waste time picking on me.
Yeah.
Just like the Dodgers, waste time.
Oh wow, there you
That's
go,
it.
bro. You had to do
Shout
it,
out,
bro.
Giants.
Dodgers Waste Time Baseball Team of the Year.
It
Oh,
is.
absolutely.
That-
When we get the
Yeah,
award
all
show at
right.
the end of the year, Waste Time Awards, bro.
Yeah, number one.
Dodgers is
Waste
the
Time.
award.
On waste time.
We're gonna get a Dodgers fan, bring him in here, man. This is for you, bro. We're telling him. And then get out of here.
Yeah. You guys waste time. Okay, leave.
Don't let the door hit you on the way
Leave.
out, bro.
Had so much fun ragging on what's
Oh, yeah.
Sakura 24.
Oh, yeah,
Shout
yeah.
out.
Oh, that's
Sakusai.
Respect.
You can bring him
Sakusai,
in.
sorry.
Sakusai, come on the show, bro.
LA fan, bro.
Lose money, LA.
LA is lose money.
I actively pray against them.
For the demise.
Yep.
Because that's your main rival. You're a Giants fan.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, that's the clear rival.
Yep.
I mean, everybody hate everybody.
They don't deserve it. You put that much money into an organization,
Yes.
and you
Correct.
still cannot pull it off.
Yeah.
You don't
Correct.
deserve it.
Yeah.
True,
That's why the
true.
good prevailed. Good
Yep.
prevailed, the
Yeah.
Astros.
Analytics.
Never
Stros.
mind. You just draft. Build up the minor leagues. Bring them
Oh,
up.
bro.
No need to buy all these guys.
Billy Ball.
Magic Johnson, never mind.
Billy Ball. Money Ball.
Whose was that? Brad Pitt, right?
Yeah, he played Billy. What's his last name?
Oh,
The guy that
it was Billy. He's still there now. He's still there.
A's, with A's.
Billy Blanks.
Why you
Billy
cheating?
Blanks,
She's not,
Tybo, bruh.
she's not an A's fan at all.
I am I'm a Bay Area
Bay Area.
sports.
He's a Bay Area fan.
Sharks. You know,
Okay.
yeah.
Sacramento? Is that considered?
Kings. Yeah, I got respect for the Kings.
Okay.
Beat the Warriors the other night.
Oh,
Got in front of that.
that's amazing.
Yeah, did you see that game? You saw that, right? That was
I
pretty
didn't see
crazy.
the game. I just saw after.
But they rested Curry and Durant.
Yeah.
Oh.
So there was that. You know.
But still.
Still, yeah.
Yeah,
Still
it's
get
good.
that pieces. You should
Yeah,
have won
yeah,
that.
they should have won it. Huh.
So then you also, little factoid regarding the Billy Blanks guy, who we can't figure out his last name.
Billy Bean.
Billy B.
Billy
There
Bean!
you go. There you go.
There you go. Okay, so the assistant, who's played by Jonah Hill,
Yes.
that guy is now the GM. What I told you, bro. That's the drinking game. He is the GM for Cleveland, the Cleveland Browns.
Oh.
He's in football.
Oh.
Ooh.
He took the Cleveland Browns job.
With recently?
Yeah, for the last 2 years.
That entire
Ooh.
organization got to get.
So
He
that's
better work
trash.
on it then.
That could be trash.
Maybe he needs to get Billy Bean.
Might as well get Billy
They
Blanks while
got
you
to
at it.
get a football mind.
Billy
in there.
Bean.
That's why I said
Billy
they took a weird chance on getting a baseball guy.
But they got the assistant of Billy Bean. The guy
Yeah.
helped him.
Joe
Yeah.
Who was the guy who did the analytics?
Right,
Who was the guy
analytics, but I
that
think he-
sold analytics to
Yeah.
Billy Bean. Bean sounds funny too.
LL Bean. Anyway.
Okay, let's move
Moving
on.
along,
Let's
bro.
get
Black
controversial.
Friday was great.
Never mind. Controversy.
Black
okay.
Friday was great.
Black
Great
Friday,
success.
tradition, successful as
Mm-hmm.
always. So another thing that is successful with our friends is buying a house,
Yeah.
Yes.
buying a condo, buying a home, just the whole thing.
Yeah.
Moving from renting to buying. Now, so you are the man to talk to about this. We want to get your thoughts on, if you could sum up like in a few like big bullet points, how does one person who has no idea about getting started, what are the steps they got to do?
Okay, so first off, I approach things a little bit different from most people. I like to pride myself on that. The first question you got to ask is whether or not it's the good thing for you at all, right? I don't think that everyone should be put into this one category that you gotta buy because everyone else is buying. You gotta sell because the market's good. Every situation is gonna be different, and sometimes it doesn't make sense for somebody to do it. So
Okay.
I'm always gonna kind of filter people according to what I
okay.
think is right for them and what they know is right for them.
Good point.
I break up my process into 5 steps. It takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of energy, but I think if you do it right the first time, it makes the back end of the process a lot faster.
Okay.
So the first thing I do is I sit down with them, go over a presentation, we talk about the market, what's happening in our economy, where the market's been, where it's going, and that way they can kind of get a sense of the context for the time that they're thinking about doing this, right? Are they buying at the top? Are they buying at the bottom? Is there money to be made? How long they got to hold on to it? These are all important questions they got to get out of the way. Second meeting, financial. So I go over all the different types of loans. What is a mortgage? What are the closing costs involved? Like how much, how do banks view you? How is credit score factors into your situation? So we go over a worksheet. So I do like a class, a financial presentation. We go over all the different types of loans, the pros and cons. And then I gather their financial information personally. Most realtors don't do that, right? They're gonna kind of throw that on the shoulders of the loan officer,
Right.
and let them do the work. I'd rather be involved because the client really doesn't know what they're doing.
Right.
So you just send somebody out to a
Very
bank.
true.
They have no idea what kind of questions to ask. They don't know if that's the right deal for them. So by me kind of acting as a middleman between the banks and my client, I can show them what the different banks offer, the pros and cons, etc. Next one.
Got it.
This sounds really boring, by the way.
No, it's
Tax-
great.
This is great.
It's great, bro.
This is great.
Tax presentation. I'm not a CPA, I'm not a tax attorney, but I know enough about the impact of buying and selling on your taxes to kind of inform people on what to expect. So we actually go over the IRS rules, what happens when you sell a house, what happens when you buy a house, how that affects your income, how that affects your write-offs, everything. We kind of lay it all out to them. It definitely keeps them in the mindset that like just buying and selling has so much more of an impact than just like what is my monthly payment, right? It affects you down the line tax-wise, and I think that's important for people to understand. Next one is actually their dream list. So kind of going over all the things that they want, right?
Right.
Things that they gotta have,
Right.
things that they would walk away from a house if it didn't have, and then the things that would be nice to have. And then I disappoint them severely. And I always tell them that, they always kind of chuckle because it's true. Like at this point in this relationship, they've already gone through 4 meetings with me. They're telling me everything that they want, but I already know what their budget is. I already know what the tax consequences are. So I know exactly if their list fits into their lives.
Got it.
And so I'm not the kind of guy that's gonna be like, oh bro, you want Kahala for 100,000, guaranteed we can find it. I'm not that kind of guy. Right? I'm not gonna waste somebody's time, waste time with the clients, waste my time. I'm gonna level with them, tell them exactly what they can expect based on everything that we've talked about so far. And then the last thing is the road trip. So that's actually when I start taking them out and looking at properties. And that starts a whole different segment, right? It could take a year, it could take a month, it could take a week. But I think what I always draw people back to is that most people start at that last step. Right?
Yeah,
they're online, they're going open houses, they're talking to their friends,
shopping,
talking to their neighbors, they're shopping. And then when they find the house, then they scramble to try to understand how it fits into their lives. And that's how people get in trouble. So I think if they just spend a little time and learn this stuff, by the time that they get to the road, they're so much more enlightened, they make better decisions, they know exactly how it affects their budget, they know exactly how the taxes affect, they know exactly the context of when they're buying and how long they got to live there. I mean, it's just a lot more background to prep them for the journey ahead.
Right.
And that's what I do.
That's perfect.
Wow.
That's perfect right there. Because that's very common. Yes, you're exactly right. People, they just want to immediately go to some real estate, go online, go, what is it, Zillow, whatever it's called, go scrolling around. Oh, these look good. They have no idea.
All the lose money, all the waste time agents out there are going to tell you that what I do is wrong.
Wow.
Too much liability, right?
Oh, interesting.
Now you're delving into finances, you're delving into taxes, you're putting yourself at risk, just concentrate on selling the home. That's the same kind of attitude, I think, that's going to make my profession go away eventually.
Oh,
you think about it right now, like 10 years ago, 15 years ago, realtors were the only ones that had access to properties. There was no Zillow, there was no Trulia, there was no Redfin. In order to find the house, you had to actually go to a realtor, have them look into the system, and they would find the house for you. They were the gatekeepers. That gate is gone. That gate is gone, right? Yeah. So essentially, every consumer out there knows exactly what's out there. And if I am just a glorified tour guide showing you homes and not doing anything else,
right? I see where you're going.
What's the point?
Why?
Real estate bars.
Yeah, I mean, I would love for one day people just to go look at houses on their own. I mean, I think that's kind of where it's headed, right? But they need us to guide them. And if you're not doing more with this job, if you're not teaching people more than what they know, what's the point?
Right.
Right?
You're exactly right, because this is such a complicated, coming from knowing nothing. The paperwork alone, right? Kevin, how much stuff did you sign? The stacks, the things, everything is being explained
multiple
to each
times.
page. Remember any of those pages?
Yeah, I don't remember anything I signed.
Exactly, we're just signing and we tie it.
Sign and just tell make sure. Well, that's why you need a trusted real estate agent and loan officer. Because pretty much as a person selling or buying, you really don't know what the heck you're doing.
No.
Even when you try your best to concentrate and you're like, I'm being attentive, I'm gonna listen to everything.
Right.
Because the loan officers, they just
Exactly. What's your credit score? What's your making? 401k.
You just sign your life away.
Right.
So that's why I think you need someone like Kapono. And this is no way advertising Kapono, because you know what I mean.
Well, he's being real. This is real talk.
Yeah, but you need someone that you can trust to get your back.
And there's a lot of good people out there.
Oh yeah.
I mean, and there could be other people that do what I do, but I think it's a rarity. More than the norm.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And I do feel very strongly that the industry does need to kind of move more towards counseling than sales. Right? This should be a counseling job as opposed to a sales job.
Right, because like you said, this could wean away just people using realtors.
Yep.
Because what's the use?
Yep.
So you're making yourself more useful than the rest.
Yep. Trying to.
Yeah, that's it. Because
I mean, relevant.
Because the biggest thing that you have that's a difference is like you're going to be like you said, handling the money. You're being hands-on and knowing where the money's going and where the banks are dealing with the money. Where we didn't. When I mean, most people, right? They just go. They get the loan officer, you get the broker, whatever you have.
Yeah.
They tell you how much you are capable of spending. Off you go.
Yeah.
And then they max out. Usually people do like, and you shouldn't.
Yeah.
Things of that nature.
Oh yeah.
So. This is good stuff. See, this is what we need.
Yeah.
I think local people need to know this.
Local
kind of
people
stuff.
need to, they need to just be educated on this stuff.
So you were on So you were on TV for real
That's
estate.
right.
Yes.
What show was that?
3 episodes of House Hunters.
House Hunters. On what channel is that?
HGTV.
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 Did that help any way? People.
People. I always get the. Do I know you from somewhere? kind of look. You know what it does help with is ice breaking.
Oh,
especially
okay,
when my
good.
clients introduce me to their friends, it's like, oh, and by the way, Kapono was on House Hunters.
That's a
And
good
it
one.
kind of gets people to talk. I've had a couple of direct clients come as a result of the show, but
Wow.
I don't do it for that. It's fun.
Right.
Yeah.
I like talking and being on camera.
No, I've seen them. Yeah. They're good.
And then I did a show called Log Cabin Living, which was a new show that HGTV did a
Oh.
couple years ago. So we filmed that in Big Island.
Oh, I don't think I've seen that one.
Yep.
Did I see that
I've
one?
seen
That was
Yeah.
actually my favorite show to do because we were in Volcano Village.
Oh, that's cool.
It was nice and cool.
Yeah.
Got some
And you
cool
actually
shots.
sold the log cabin.
Negative.
Oh, you didn't sell for that?
Nope, it wasn't even my client.
Oh, they just wanted you as a talent.
Yep.
Oh, hey, look at
Hey,
that.
how about
Yep.
it?
Just found out the realness, bro.
Yeah, apparently their agent didn't want to go on camera,
Oh.
so they contacted HGTV and HGTV pointed them to me. So I was like, hey,
Wow.
you pay for my airfare, my
Yeah,
food,
Yeah.
give me a little stipend. I'm down. I'll go Big Island.
Interesting.
You have family in Big Island too, though, right?
My grandma, my uncle, my
Okay.
cousins. Yeah, my
Oh,
dad's
shit.
from Kilo. So that was good fun.
Wow, I did not know
Might as
that.
well.
So
Yep.
you just pretty much was a paid actor, technically.
Yeah.
So you could be the real estate
Hey.
actor.
Wow.
That's the whole thing.
Here's
Wow.
my thing though. The shows are so fake. I would like for someone to break that wall down and kind of
And
make
make
it
it
real.
real.
But I mean, I don't know how difficult that would be, but I don't show my clients only 3 houses and then make them shows.
Right.
I don't meet my clients at Roy's,
Right.
which is where they.
It's very cheesy.
Yeah, the first time my first episode I did, I had to meet my clients at Roy's.
Wow.
The second one was at Tea House in Manoa. And then they make their decision under a sunset at the beach. It's not how it works, right?
Now it worked out.
Hey, you know
Yeah.
McDonald's Wakali? Yeah, I'll be there in 5 minutes,
Yeah,
okay?
yeah, yeah.
Where's the beach gonna be at? Over there.
No,
It does not work that way.
no, it's not. I mean, but it is what it is. It's fun. It's good exposure,
Oh, yeah, definitely.
and I enjoy doing it. Yeah.
Yeah, just have fun with that one. I mean, they can call you up. Like you said, they'll
Yep.
fly in, give you some meat.
So hopefully once a year. That's
Oh,
what
yeah?
they want me to do one
Wow.
a year. So
Do you get paid? Do you get paid at
Nope.
all? Oh,
the clients get paid, but not me.
oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
got it,
interesting.
got
Because
it.
they're thinking, wow, that's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Do you know the ratings? Do they do like ratings wise? Do they
I
say
know
like,
House
oh, we
Hunters
want
has
Kapono?
been like their #1
Oh,
okay.
rated show for. I forgot how many seasons this thing has been going, but it's nuts. It's like Dancing with the Stars. Like Dancing with the
I've
Stars.
seen
is
some
what,
terrible.
15th season, something like that. It's
Yeah.
something crazy.
That's their primary job.
Yeah, I was watching it the other night, and any kind of Hawaii stuff I see, it's like, dude, they should just have Kapono, because these guys are terrible.
You guys are yeah.
And like you said, it's staged a lot. So if it's staged, then why not get real estate agents that are charismatic,
You would think so.
or you have some kind of quirk or something like to make it interesting?
Right.
Because I'm watching this like Hawaii Life or Beach Vacation, whatever,
Right.
and you're like, this guy's boring, dude. I don't want. I
No,
change it.
Yeah. Property Virgins.
Yeah.
They still have that show.
Oh.
That show pissed me off. Right? Look at this. 200,000 5-bedroom house in. Oh, it's a little too out of my price range. Shut
Property
up, bro.
Virgins. Interesting.
You know this one, right?
I remember that one.
Remember that show where they would take these guys who are usually they're not too bright, and then they go and it's in like Indiana, it's in like Toronto, like places of course, you know.
Oh.
But you can get like a 5-bedroom house for like 200,000,
Oh.
and then they'll be like, that's a little out of my price range. And then I'm like, bro, you can get 1 bedroom, 300,000,
Yeah.
Date Street. You can go Kapono.
Yeah.
Give me a break, you dummies.
No parking.
No parking.
Oh yeah, Hawaii, yeah. People
So-
understand Hawaii.
I mean, so they are. There's, I don't think it's a Hawaii property version. Everybody gonna be pissed off, but
Just mad.
everybody gonna be mad.
So what's the fastest turnaround you had? Like you said sometimes it takes a year. You ever had one where like within 2 weeks?
Yeah. So one of my clients, the Roberts family, big Iolani family, all the brothers and the dad all work at Iolani, or they used to. I met with them one day on a Saturday, and they wanted to do all the presentations all in one day. So we spent several hours going over that.
Damn.
And then at the end, they're telling me like, oh, you know, what their perfect place was. And he worked at Iolani School at the time. He might still be there. And his dream was to live in this building called Kaimana Lanai, which overlooks the Iolani football field. He wanted to go from work on his lunch break and sit on his porch and watch football practice, you know, do whatever. I mean, that was his dream.
That's cool.
So as soon as he said that, I was like, bruh, you're not gonna believe, because the next day on Sunday, I had a listing at Kaimana Lanai, overlooking the football field on the 12th floor. Exact same building he wanted.
Wow.
So I was like, bruh, I don't know if this is meant to be, but he came to the open house, he liked it, they put in an offer, and it's a weird situation, right? Because I represent the seller, so I cannot tell them, even though they were my clients, I cannot tell them what to offer, because I'm looking out for the seller.
Right.
So I told him, brah, just put in your best offer, whatever you feel comfortable with. And the number that he chose to offer, I think it was like $312 at the time, was $500 more than the other offer.
Wow.
So they got it.
Wow.
So I didn't even have to show them anything except that one.
Wow.
How's that? Everybody's got
So
a
you
different story.
still live there and look over and
No, they ended up selling it like a few years later. But
He lived
well, they
his
had
dream,
two
kid.
kids. They had two kids.
Oh.
They didn't have kids when they first started.
Oh.
No.
Well, he lived his dream.
He
temporarily.
did. 3 years with his dream watching Iolani football.
But there was always that one thing that you just really want to have that's a nuance that's going to be the make or break for that place. It's going to have everything, but it doesn't have that,
Yeah.
I want to build my own house. That's like for the ground up.
Okay, bro. All right.
I don't know if it's possible in Hawaii. It's actually possible in
It's
Hawaii.
possible. It's expensive.
It's expensive, but I want to do it, dude. I want to be like there. Like,
I help you.
help
Hammer
me.
and nails.
Oh, you Australia.
Get a chainsaw. Just chainsaw, bro.
Compound.
That's right. Put a concrete.
Be run by, what is that name? Tesla. Full Tesla out.
One thing at a time, bro. One thing at a time. Easy, bro. Easy.
Yeah.
One thing. Build the foundation first.
And then 10 years later,
Not
build
Haleakala Solar.
one wall.
Shout out Haleakala Solar, worst commercials in the world. The hula girl holding a sign in her eye, in her hand.
Gosh.
Yeah, that's pretty rubbish.
Anyway.
I'm not the biggest fan.
Well, can I ask you that? Okay, so like, what? How long have you owned?
Dude, I own multiple properties, which is funny, people. Hip hop. I'm a hip hop dude.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, I bought a house with my brothers in Kunia.
Okay.
Then we sold that technically. Then I got married. Bought a place in Waikele. Sold that. Bought a place in Milani. In there now. Then we had another property. Sold that. So.
Okay.
And Kapono was with us for the majority of it. His dad was with us on the first property.
Yeah, my dad
So
was
shout out to Pops.
Yep.
Shout out. He's the first guy. He believed that we could buy something. Because we rented all our lives.
Right.
And it's like, why do we have 4 incomes and we're renting? It made no sense.
Right.
So that was kind of our breaking point. Like, we need something for the family. His dad believed, he made it happen, he made it work, and then a little bit of God in there, boom, we got it. And then that kind of parlayed all of us to get our own places.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, so you're seasoned.
He's
I mean,
seasoned.
technically. So we had one.
He's not a virgin.
We had a one real estate agent that was kind of questionable.
Oh.
Yeah, it's cool, but when we look back on it years later, we're like, ooh.
Yeah.
You know what?
But you live and learn, though.
Yeah, you go through that,
Yeah.
go to the next level.
So we're back to Kapono Kanoho, bro. We apologize. We got on our hands and knees. We said, please forgive us. Please.
Well, you guys
Took
never
us
used
back.
me before that. There's no need to.
Oh yeah, it was your dad. Oh yeah, it was your dad.
My
This
dad.
one, and then
Right.
Yeah. Then we've been with Kapono Kanoho, so Kapono Kanoho with the whole time.
Oh,
Yeah,
got
and
it.
I tell all these people, all these hip hop guys, hey, bro, use it, bro.
No, right, definitely.
But I don't know if they did. Did Bone? DJ Bone?
No, Bone went through this other guy.
Okay.
Shout out to Bone.
Shout out to
I
Bone.
have nothing against his
Yeah,
agent.
yeah.
But his agent does have the worst business card photos I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, wow.
It's something you would not have.
Can't wait to see that.
Yeah,
With
it's pretty bad.
with Kapono. So
It's kind of like Haleakala Solar. Like the bug is like.
Yeah.
It's a weird pose.
but whatever fits, whatever you fit, whatever
Yep.
you're comfortable with. But I am just advocating for it, even though I said we're not gonna. But yeah.
Yeah, if you don't use someone like me, ask your dang agent to provide the same kind of stuff.
Yes.
Like to me, you got to get more of the consumers out there
There you go.
requiring that people actually teach them what
Right.
the hell they're doing. You're gonna make this much money. I mean, you break down the average real estate agent's salary.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's bananas.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you sell a $300,000 house, you get $9,000. Okay, break up $9,000 into the amount of hours that you spend with somebody, and I
Yeah.
guarantee these agents is making